Adabox 17. Good fortune ahead. Who knows what the future may hold? The best way to predict the future is to help invent it. This time last year, would you believe any prediction if you knew what was ahead? Our fates may be up to chance, or maybe they are predestined. But we know what you'll be doing for the next few weeks at least. Learning and exploring electronic paper with the mag tag, a battery-powered e-ink display with built-in Wi-Fi. We're all going to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen this holiday, so why not code up something and attach it to your fridge? Gaze deeply into this Adabox and visualize your future projects: a daily horoscope, weather forecaster, inspirational quotes, a kitchen timer or clock. All is possible with our easy CircuitPython projects. A huge thank you to DigiKey for going above and beyond to help support Adafruit over the last few months. DigiKey's support made this box possible, and we are so excited to see what you build. The future is yours if you make it. Adabox 17.
Well, greetings to you. As luck would have it, the year 2020 is very nearly at an end, and we have time for just one more Adabox. Thank you for joining me for the unboxing of Adabox 17. If you are a subscriber, you can join me in this unboxing. If not, go subscribe for Adabox 18 coming in spring of 2021. Now, the Adabox 17 bodes well and signifies good fortune ahead. And we would like to thank DigiKey for helping us make this very special Adabox. So now please join me for the unboxing. There it is, the beautiful Adabox 17. When you slide off this slipcover to reveal the fortunes within, you will see we have this beautiful contact card with its tarot readings, which you may perform. If we flip this over, you will see the introduction to Adabox 17, as well as an indication of all of the marvelous contents held within. Plus, we have links to web pages you can visit in order to learn more about how to use what's inside the box. Plus, we have coupon code, could be important. Shall we dive in? Now, what are all these parts, you may ask? Let's discuss. First of all, most important is the Adafruit MagTag. I will discuss more, but first, let us reveal. Next, we have acrylic kit as sort of faceplate, including screws and nuts. We have small USB-C adapter. We have LiPo battery. Then magnetic feet, NeoPixel strip. We have whiteboard with magnet backing, dry erase markers for said whiteboard, magnet sticker sheet, and sparkly mask. Now, the central premise of this Adabox 17 is the Adafruit MagTag. Let us talk in much more detail about this delightful board. It contains a 2.9-inch grayscale e-ink display and is an ESP32S2 processor-based Wi-Fi-enabled IoT delight. The MagTag combines the new ESP32S2 wireless module and this 2.9-inch grayscale e-ink display to make a low-power IoT display that can show data on its screen even when power is removed. The ESP32S2 is great because it builds on the years of code and support for the ESP32 and also adds native USB support. So you can use this board with Arduino or CircuitPython. We designed this board to be low power friendly, with a spot for a LiPo battery right here, and it can be charged over USB-C. During deep sleep, with the NeoPixels and the speaker and amplifier disabled, we measured 250 microamps of power draw. So you can run for a few weeks between charges. And of course, the mag in MagTag stands for magnetic. So we have these 4 little standoffs that you can use to screw in magnetic feet. And then you can attach this display to a refrigerator, a cabinet, a workbench. Here's the cool hardware we put together for the MagTag. The ESP32S2 240 MHz Tensilica processor. This is the next generation of ESP32. Now has native USB, so it can act as a keyboard or mouse or MIDI device, disk drive, etc. The Rover module has FCC CE certification and comes with 4 megabytes of flash and 2 megabytes of PS RAM. So you can have huge data buffers. This 2.9-inch grayscale display is e-ink. It has 296 by 128 pixels of resolution. Each pixel can be white, light gray, dark gray, or black. Compared with a tricolored display such as a red, black, white display, this is much faster to update. It can take just seconds compared to the 15 seconds of the tricolor displays. We have a USB-C port for power and data. There are 4 side-lit RGB NeoPixels, so you can light things up in any color you desire. These 4 buttons can be used to wake it up from deep sleep as well as enter different modes. There's a triple-axis accelerometer built right on so we can detect orientation. We have a speaker and buzzer with Class D amplifier on the DAC output A0, which can play tones or lo-fi audio clips. There's even a front-facing light sensor. We have Stemma QT port built right in, so you can attach many different kinds of I2C sensors and boards. We also have the 3-pin Stemma connectors, which can be used for things like speakers, NeoPixel strips, relays. There's also an on-off switch built right on board, and we have boot and reset buttons. We'll take a look at some demos in a moment, but that is the overview of the beautiful MagTag. Now, looking into the very near future, I see a build montage coming. So let us discuss. To assemble the faceplate for the MagTag, we will remove the protective sticker from the display. We'll use these magnetic feet and the screws and nuts. The back plate, we'll pick one of these two front plates. We'll use the LiPo battery, and then optionally we have the USB-C adapter. So, now with this assembled, allow us to turn it on. Flip the switch and marvel at the demonstration program. Welcome to Adabox 17. Choose your sign. I'll pick from the first row. And then Aquarius. You are what you amplify. Press any button for a new fortune. Sometimes building a mistake is better than not building. The way something sounds is not the same as its power. Now let us look at some of these other extra fancy items that come in Adabox 17 besides our beautiful MagTag. First of all, I will mention these NeoPixels. This is a strip of multicolor RGB individually addressable LEDs. It has a JST3 connector, which plugs right into the JST connector on your MagTag. I have one prepared here that will display a color when we plug it in and restart it. And you can program these inside of CircuitPython or Arduino to do many beautiful, amazing things. This one will simply display a single color across, but you can get much, much fancier than that. That is our NeoPixels. Now, some of these items are well suited to a surface, such as a refrigerator door, that is ferrous. So I have a simulated refrigerator door right here to bring into view. Now, first of all, the MagTag itself can stick right to an object like this. We also have this magnetic whiteboard. If we place this here, you now have a whiteboard that you can use with these dry erase markers, which can simply also be stuck with magnets to your refrigerator door. And when you have a message to write, simply uncap and you can write your mysterious message. You can also use the little eraser on top there. Now, what if you don't have a ferrous surface that you want to place some of these wonderful items on? Well, do not fear, that's where the sticker sheet comes into play. This is an adhesive magnetic flexible sheet. You simply peel off this adhesive cover, stick it to an object, and then your mag tag or whatever thing you want to connect will connect. Very simple, very elegant. We also have this excellent protective mask, which is very, very besparkled. As you can see, this will make you fashionable, attractive, and safe. So wear it, you really should. Ah yes, let us now recap what all came in this amazing Adabox 17. We have, of course, to begin with the mag tag. Then we have NeoPixel strip to plug in, magnetic feet to go on the back of mag tag, choice of 2 face plates and a back plate along with fasteners, LiPo battery. We have the whiteboard, dry erase markers, magnetic sticker sheet, sparkly face mask, and the blow-in card with all the information, contents, links, and coupon code. Using my powers of future sight, I can tell that the next thing coming is the live segment of our unboxing, where we'll look at some projects done on MagTag. This concludes the unboxing section of this presentation. We would like to make sure and thank DigiKey for all of the help they have provided in making this Adabox possible. For Adafruit Industries, I am John Zoltar Park, and this has been the Adabox 17 unboxing. Adabox 17. Good fortune ahead. Here we are. Thank you so much for sticking with us to this segment of our show where I will do some demonstrations for you. Now, first of all, as was mentioned by the Kevin of Walseth, DigiKey in Thief River Falls, Minnesota, very, very cold. Look at this. Allow me to show you. Good hecking heck. It is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a MagTag project which uses the Wi-Fi to connect to the weather service on the great internet, and you can tell it which locale to use. In this case, we get temperature, wind, precipitation, humidity, and a small forecast. Very good project. We'll take a look at that on computer. We also have this wonderful, NeoPixel LEDs, and this project allows you to use the buttons on the front of the MagTag, and the instructions are written right there. And so we can move to a more festive, Christmassy type of blinking lights. We can do sparkly, or we can do this excellent chase. If you get tired of that, you can also simply turn them off. I do not get tired of that. Other projects we have. Countdown to Christmas, how many days? On beautiful 3D printed stand, looks like Santa scroll sled thing. What else we have? Progress bar, remainder of year, we look at 97.81% of the year is finished, so. Next, let us look at, on computer, I show you here's Adafruit Learn System. You'll see we have the main guide. This tells you everything about the project, what is inside, all of the parts. And then we have many, many projects you can build listed on the side. So we look at the MagTag main guide, how to do a simple slideshow. A weekly event timer lets you know things on sort of a calendar locally. Shower thoughts and quotes. MagTag is very good at receiving JSON files from the internet, so we can update with lots of funny quips and quotes. We also have a MagTag COVID tracking project IoT display there on a shiny refrigerator. This is the progress display I showed, including a library in CircuitPython, which makes it very easy to create the progress bar graphic based on a number. So check this one out. It's very good for reuse. Here we have the Christmas countdown. The animated holiday wreath lights, which you see blinking back behind me. Here is MagTag cat fed clock. Is the cat fed? This clock tell you. SpaceX next launch display with Adafruit MagTag. If you're into rocketry. Yeah, the MagTag lists from Google spreadsheets, which you can use to feed the device based on what you put into a Google spreadsheet. A viewer of tides. Transit predictions. When might a bus occur? I like. The Google Graveyard with Adafruit MagTag. This tells you all of the products that Google has brought to life and then killed over the years. What's fresh today? This tells you produce that is fresh based on your location and the time of year. Overview of creating MagTag projects with CircuitPython. The 3D printed stand. And there's one more I'd like to show. Let me give you full screen display like this. And now what I shall do is, with my phone, I will launch the Adafruit AR app. You can see it there at the bottom. Hey. It says view board info in the middle. You can see here, I'm going to click that. It will launch, give you a little description of how it works. And then what we will use it for is looking at these tarot cards on the MagTag for an augmented reality display. Now, I don't think you'll hear this. There is audio, but look at that. It is tracking. If you find yourself at a crossroads, trust your judgment and know that you are not... Hey, that was fun. Do you have another? Okay, well, let me turn this on. And now it will restart. I had it turned off, but there's a plug-in for power. You can also use battery. It now updates the display with new figure, new tarot card. It registers. It says, I look like you have a tarot card. The 4 of coin. Must get far away. Whoa, where did it go? I miss it. The best listeners hear the best things. Fortune come to those who wait. I think that was fun. You have another. Now we wait for this display to update. Very important feature of the MagTag. Some of these projects are battery powered, and we have deep sleep, which allows projects to not draw power, then maybe wake up once a day to retrieve new information, and then go back to deep sleep. Here we have new tarot card. It says, this is the star card. What say this? Today, why is more important than what? Okay, so this is a very nice application you can download. And this is a very interesting use of the beautiful grayscale display. You can see these graphics have many color shade of gray as well as dithering. And we have guides that talk about these things with e-ink so you can make it look as beautiful as possible. Now I think we have reached end. So I will thank you so much for stopping by, for seeing our unboxing. If you have gotten your Adabox. I am very happy for you. If it has not yet arrived, shipping is a disaster right now, okay? Things get lost very easily. So, please be patient. We hope you be patient. If you are not a subscriber, like we say, go and subscribe to Adabox 18, which will be coming in the spring. Now, we want to thank again DigiKey for helping us. We want to thank all of the people at Adafruit who make this possible. We want to thank all of you, the customer. And so, I will bid you adieu. I am for Adafruit, John Zoltar Park, and this has been the Adabox 17 unboxing. Goodbye.